Hey everyone, Nick here and welcome back to Gamerjoob, and welcome back to our Poppy Playtime character concept series. So the characters we've created for today's video are known as the Weirdos. So we'll go into this character's backstories, gameplay mechanics, location, and all that good stuff as well. But before we do any of that, do be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Gamerjoob as it helps out a lot and it's greatly appreciated. But alrighty, with that all out of the way, let's get to the character concept for the Weirdos. So previously in our Poppy Playtime character concept series, we've been following the journey of our second main character known as Crashbot. Crashbot is the test dummy robot of Playtime Co. and has been tasked with an important mission. He holds all the evidence of the factory's cruel experiments and needs to escape to reveal the truth to the outside world. But the prototype has been trying to stop poor Crashbot every step of the way. In our last video, he encountered the other Play-Doh toy character known as Dolina. Just like Doughy the Dough Man, Dolina became corrupted and was out to destroy Crashbot. In the end, she revealed her true monstrous form and tried to devour him, but Crashbot got away just in time to avoid this monstrous pile of dough. So now, as he continues to look for a way out of the factory, he's bound to encounter another strange dough toy. As a matter of fact, he's about to meet multiple new dough characters, and we'll reveal who they are right now. So the next toy characters are known as the Weirdos. The Weirdos are a range of gross and crazy looking rubber ball toys that are filled with gooey dough. When squeezed, they ooze out this sick slimy dough. These strange and wacky toys proved to be quite popular in the early days of Playtime Co. They were considered to be a collectible / prank toy for kids to gross out their friends and siblings. In this collection, there were 4 different characters. First we have Grungy Grin, Oozy Ogre, Creepy Curdle, and lastly, Grimy Grizzle. There were other limited edition characters in the collection like gold and rare versions, but for the most part, these 4 characters were the original Weirdos. The Weirdos toy line only lasted a few years. Eventually they were recalled after a few tragic incidents happened with the slimy dough inside the toys. Not much is known about what happened, and Playtime Co. kept very quiet about this specific recall incident. So now the Weirdos are to be left here in the factory and stored away for good. But as time went on, strange incidents started to occur around the factory. More and more of these weirdo toys started appearing out of nowhere. The factory has stopped manufacturing them, but they just kept showing up more and more. It was almost like they were multiplying all by themselves. None of the workers could explain what was happening. All they did know was to stay well away from these weird looking toys. Rumour has it that one of the workers was attacked and never seen again. Some even say when this worker went missing, more of these weirdos started showing up. So it's safe to say that something sinister is behind these weird dough toys. And soon enough, Crashbot will witness these strange toys for himself. Speaking of, we now return back to his journey through the factory. He's still stuck in the dough processing area. Crashbot needs to find a way out of here before any other creepy toys show up again. But just as he turns the corner, he sees his next foe standing down the corridor. It was some strange looking ball, but this ball had a weird looking face. Whatever this toy was, it made Crashbot feel quite uneasy. The Grungy Grin toy just stood there staring right back at him. Then suddenly, bright green dough starts oozing from its eyes and mouth. Crashbot knows this can't be good and turns back around. But the rest of the weirdos are standing right there behind him, each one of them oozing that disgusting slime. Everywhere Crashbot looked, these strange rubber balls were appearing from the darkness. Before they all make their attack, he makes a run for it. As soon as Crashbot runs, all the weirdos start rolling after him. Now the chase is on for him to find a safe place to escape from these weirdos. Throughout this area, Crashbot can activate multiple conveyor belts to move from one section to another. This can give him the advantage to quickly escape the weirdos, but if he stops for too long, then they'll catch up with him and attack. So whilst Crashbot rides all the conveyor belts to safety, he needs to avoid these evil dough toys. Each one of these disturbing looking toys will stop at nothing to destroy him. Crashbot soon realizes that these weirdos won't stop chasing him, and he needs to destroy them if he wants to get out of here alive. At the end of the conveyor belts is a large hydraulic press. Crashbot just needs to lure the weirdos underneath this press and activate it. When he does, the press slams down with a loud splat. Finally, some of these toys have been destroyed. Now he just needs to destroy the other ones and this will all be over. So in this gameplay segment, the player will need to keep looping around this area and activating the press at the right time. Loop after loop, another bunch of weirdos get splattered by the press. Eventually, Crashbot is down to the last batch. And with one loud splat, finally all the weirdos have been destroyed. Now that the area is clear, Crashbot is safe to move forward. Hopefully this is the last of these strange dough toys. But he won't know for sure, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. So I think that the weirdos are an interesting toy to add to our roster of Poppy Playtime characters. I think their gross and creepy design is pretty fun and wacky as well. These multiple weirdo toys would be a constant threat that the player has to deal with. They would be everywhere and the player would need to keep moving. This constant pressure would definitely put the player on edge. And they'll need to be careful or else they'll be devoured by the weirdos. Alrighty everyone, well that's all we have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting and subscribing as it helps a lot and it's greatly appreciated. As always, do be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the weirdos and what you'd like to see going forward. Also, I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone who watched today's video and helped support it as well. We hope you're all enjoying this new chapter, and we can't wait to show what we have in store next. And lastly, just a very big thank you to all of our Gamerjoob members who help support the channel. If you'd like to be a Gamerjoob member, then do be sure to click the link down below or the join button. But alrighty everyone, into our next Poppy Playtime character concept video, I'll catch you later, bye.